people often get uncomfortable when we discuss race. Let me rephrase that. White people often get uncomfortable when we discuss race. And they always try and shut down the conversation. No, I'm not racist! I don't see colour! Yes, you do. Yeah, we all do. I see colour. I know you're white. You know I'm black. We all see colour. Otherwise, we'd all be walking around here dressed like clowns. I'm not racist. I don't carry a tiki torch. I'm not in a KKK. I don't wear a hood. Those aren't the racists the black people really care about. We don't care about those racists because we know who they are. If I see some twat biscuit in a bedsheet with eye holes cut out, pretty obvious. That's not the racism that I care about. That's not what worries me. It's the other racism. It's the everyday racism, the undercurrent of racism that black people suffer every day. It's the death by 1,000 cuts kind of racism, the microaggressions that we... Now, white people look completely confused at this point. You look at me like that. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault, white people, because sometimes you just think you're making a mistake, because this kind of racism is often invisible to the naked white eye. Okay, I'm a comedian. I travel a lot. I'm going up to Leeds. I'm traveling with my tour manager and best friend, Lila, also a black woman. So I go, you know what? That's Lila. I go, you know what, Lila? Let's not drive. It's a long drive. Let's get a train and go up in comfort. So we rush down to the train station. I buy us 2 first-class tickets. There's a train leaving, so we jump on the train takes off. And we're walking through the train towards the first-class carriage. We walk into the first-class carriage, this white woman is sitting at a table, she looks up, she sees us, and at the top of her voice, she shouts, this is first class! Now Lila goes, what the fuck did you say? And I hold Lila, no, Lila, no. No, I just grab her by her collar. No, Lila, no. No, Lila. No, Lila, no. No. Watch me humiliate this bitch just with my mouth. Come back. So at the top of my voice, I say, thank you, lady. But what was it about us that made you assume that we didn't belong in the first-class carriage? She starts to fumble. Everybody on the train just kind of leans out from behind their seats. And she gets flustered. She's like... And then all she could think of was like, I thought you were lost. And I was like, how'd you get lost on a moving train going in one direction, bitch? How? Now, this woman was not alone. She was with her husband. Her husband was sitting opposite her at the table, same table. But we did not see her husband's face for this entire confrontation, because the entire time he was hidden behind the newspaper. His hands never came down. All we saw were his knuckles just gripping that paper. And they were in their 60s. So they'd obviously been married a long time, and he's behind that newspaper going, ah! Nosy, big-mouth cow! 30 years we've been married, and every day of those 30 years I've said, mind your own fucking business!